Hey, what's up, guys? Kayak Mike here. In this video, we're going to go over the trail that is replacing the Mid Ohio Catfishing Tournament Trail. Their length series only. They were doing a length division at some of their events. That name is now going to be Ohio Length Series. This video will be the last time I address any of the politics behind the scene on the name change or anything like that. Going forward, we're going to treat the Ohio Length Series as its own entity. There'll be a lot more information coming out on this trail, each event, etc., times, dates, all that kind of stuff. In this video, we'll go over how we pick these dates and why all that makes sense. All right, first things first, the schedule, and what did we do to come up with this event? When the Mid Ohio Catfishing Trail folded, I was tasked with, creating a schedule. So instead of reinventing the wheel, I decided I'm going to reach out to the people I know in Ohio who already have established events, who already have permits, who already have all that stuff knocked out. And I'm just going to tag a length division alongside their already established event. We're going to keep April 7th event. I'm pulling that over. That's going to go onto the OCT website or app, which I will show you guys how to do that here in a second. And all those points are going to count. The point system is going to change to my point system, but all those points are going to count. So if you fish that event, that's not changing. You're still going to get your points for that event. Hoover, there's already a Hoover Cats event on May 19th, so we're going to tag that. June 9th, Sandusky. I'm putting on an event in Sandusky for kayaks only that day. So I'm going to have an Ohio Lake Series event for bank, kayak, and boat that day if you want to get in it. June 15th, Central Ohio Catfishing Club. They're at Knox Lake. We're gonna be alongside them. Grand Lake St. Mary's tournament, Catfish Tournament Trail. I'm sorry, I forget the exact name. They have an event on July 13th. We're tag teaming that. August 17th, back to Central Ohio. They're at Griggs, tag teaming that. September 22nd, back to Hoover. October 25th is Scioto on the Scioto River. I help host. Well, I'm not the host. Eric and Aaron Grubb are the host. I administrate behind the scenes the Scioto River Trail. That's gonna be part of the schedule. And in November, to be determined, we're gonna have an event on the Ohio River. I wanted to get all my ducks in a row before I put this video out, but in light of recent events and me going to Tennessee tomorrow, I wanted to get this out as fast as possible. Clear up any questions, and yeah, just move forward with this. So let's start going into the app and stuff. This trail is going to be on the Fishing Chaos app. That's where the trail was previously. But we will go over a few things to find online catfishing tournaments where this trail is going to be. Once you create your profile, click on Trail Club, and it's the same thing on your phone as you're going to see me do here on the app. Start typing in online catfishing tournaments. You go to tournaments, scroll down, you'll see Ohio Length Series. You click on this, and then all of the upcoming tournaments are going to be here. Previous tournaments right here, that will be updated with Rocky Fork, but that's going to happen later this week. You'll see Hoover Cats, Ohio Length Series, Ohio Length Series. You might ask, why is it showing this if this is the trail? This tournament already exists on my platform. I can, however, pull those points and put them into any series I want. So the beauty about this is if you fish this particular event at Hoover, you're scoring not only for the Hoover Cats point race, you're also scoring for the Ohio Length Series point race. And then here's all your other ones. You got your Sandusky, Knox Lake. Here's all your other events. Here's Hoover again. Here's that Scioto event. Here's the Ohio Length Series. Now, I don't have it open for registration yet. I don't have any of them open for registration yet. I leave for Tennessee tomorrow. I'm going to do all that when I get back. I just wanted everyone to know how to get to the tournaments and get all that done before I left. There are some things you're going to have to do. I do require a membership for you to fish any of my tournaments. All this money gets dumped right back into the scene. This tournament trail will have either a $500 or $1,000 point race, guaranteed. It's just a matter of me speaking to some individual sponsors, or hell, me putting it up myself. It covers your insurances. Just know I make no money on this. This just helps me out slightly, not do 100% out of pocket. Um, I am going to Muskie Bumper only. Your only option is Muskie Bumper. I spoke with Chris Minahan. He's going to try and pick up the. Me and Joe Hatfield, we invested in a bunch of stickers last year. We shared the stickers with the Mid Ohio Catfishing Club. We were going to just bounce back and forth with those extra boards. Chris Minahan told me he's going to go pick them up from the previous administrator. Um, and to touch on that, guys, I'll bring this back up to touch on that, and because I'm just gonna be frank with everybody, he's never wronged me personally, and I treat people how they treat me. Everyone has a past. My best friend in the fishing world is a former meth addict who did time in jail, Ryan Bortz. So I let everyone. My friendship with you is based on how you treat me individually. So I had no issues with the previous administrator. However, the facts are the facts. He has burnt a lot of bridges. And when I was going to other tournament directors and asking, hey, I'm going to take over the Mid Ohio Catfishing Trail. Do you mind if I just tag along? Everyone was slightly nervous about keeping that name associated. Um, Essentially, every administrator I talked to, essentially every current sponsor of mine, because what you also have to understand on my platform that I host, all these tournaments, you see all the sponsors, they will also get looped in with any kind of historical controversies. And my current sponsors don't want to be part of it. And they don't, no one wants to be tied to everything that just happened. Um, and I have to respect that. As an administrator, I have to respect those wishes. Um, just being honest, I probably would have, regardless of sponsors and that kind of stuff, and the other trails, I probably would have did this anyway. Also, it's not fair. So like Hoover Cats, me, Central Ohio Catfishing Club, it's not fair to all those people who. And it's hard to say this without sounding like I'm talking trash about the previous administrator, but it wouldn't be fair for me to tag team events alongside all of theirs who have gone through, got all the permits, did all the work the right way, and then give credit to something that just folded. So this is a decision I'm making. So I really hope it doesn't ruffle any feathers. I hope everyone understands that this is a business call. This has nothing to do with personal feelings against my personal feelings against anybody. Like I said, I'm just being perfectly honest. The previous administrator has done nothing to me personally, but this is it. At the end of the day, this is a business decision, and for in my opinion, the best thing for the anglers is to just completely cut ties. And the history of that length division ends with the beginning of this length division. So going forward, I will not answer any questions about the previous administration, the previous series, anything like that. For people who know me and who are close to me, they know I don't do a lot of the talking behind the back stuff. I do a lot of the talking to your face stuff. So yeah, please don't ask me. Just don't ask me because I don't have anything to say about it. This is our new trail, and next year the goal is to expand this across the entire lake and not have it so central to essentially mid Ohio. I would like to expand this across the whole state. And one last thing, I'm still fishing these events. However, I'm bragging rights only. So I will be entering some of these events myself because I really was looking forward to fishing this trail. And having, no, like I don't fish my own stuff anymore because of potential controversy. However, I'm fishing this, but I'm just strictly doing it for points. Like I won't be eligible for point race prizes. I won't be eligible for any kind of. So like let's hypothetically say I win an event. Well, the first place payout will go to second place. Like I still want to fish some events. I still have some competitive juices in my body, but I am not going to be eligible for any prizes whatsoever. I'm strictly bragging rights only. So, yep, that's that. Um, Again, I'm just going to stress one more time. Please don't ask me about any of the history of any of this going forward. I spoke my piece here, And the stuff when I get back from Tennessee, everything will be up and running 100% by May 1st. Our next event is until May 19th. So get your muskie. If you plan on fishing this, get your muskie bumper. We are going to try and get those borrow boards again, but there's no promises because they're not in our possession right now. And yeah, kayak Mike out of here.